Hi all, welcome to the today's tutorial. So let's try how our game is looking in the VR. Just to set our height, I will just shift it a little below and let you try. Okay, thing is looking quite good. Okay, so our next target is to have that hit effect, because right now when we are touching our sword to the boxes, they are not doing anything. So we will do that today. So for that, we will open our beloved rider and we will go to the sword. So it was the sword component. Here in the sword, first thing which we will do is to have, okay, they already have the attach type. So what we'll do, we will add on begin play, uh, protected, virtual, sorry, virtual void begin play, override alt enter, generate definition. And in the begin play, we will add on component overlap. Add dynamic. This we have done before, so you must be familiar with how we usually do it. SMC sword on sword overlap. Begin. Here we are, binding a function. So when this component will start overlap with something, then this function will be called. So just press Alt Enter and it will create the functions for you. As soon as we are in, we will check if it is interacting with the sword or not. Sorry, the box or not. So I will check with the cast if other actor cast to box base, and we will save this because we need some variable from this box. Okay. And if this is true, then we go inside and we will check if the color type of this sword is equals to the overlapped color box color type. Then we will write UV log. Okay. This is one more thing. So in all the tutorials, if you are following my, all the series, then you must have gone through the utils class. I will do the same here. I will create extra class. Uh, now let's create a general C++ class. First, the directory extras, and we'll create a class. It's a CPP class. We'll name it as mutils. So it's a very generic class, and in this util class, what we will do, we will create the basic functionality which we will use again and again. So first, and it will be the static type. So first function which I will create, it will be the static void dm f a string data comma. Actually, this will work. No, actor a actor class object that object. Data which we have to print on log and viewport. It's needed to print the class name. to print the data in log and viewport. So here, just press Alt Enter, generate definition. So what this function will do, it will do two tasks. One is it will, right now what we were doing, we were just writing the UE log and again, which are bad practice. So I will create one more function apart from dm. It will be pm like print. So this is for like direct message, and pm like print message, which it's just the shortcut which I usually use. So static void pm f string, again same data uh, actor the actor actor object, and by default I do want to have the null pointer. Okay, again press alt enter and generate definition. So in the pm it will be quite simple. Here we will just print the value and that's it, like it's just the UE log. So UE underscore log temp warning comma text, and here will just the print s, sorry, percent s. So here we are just want to print the value and star data. So it will give you the string. We are just converting our f string to general string in the C++. So it will print the value, and next thing which we have to do is okay, why we were using the actor object. So whenever we are using the UE log, so sometimes in Unreal when you have lots of classes, you are not sure like from actually where you are getting the log. So just to have that issue, we will create one more class. Let's write the data to print in log and to print the class name to print the data in log. Okay, perfect. Uh, Next is for the just to get the class name. So static f string and get class from actor object. Actor object to get the class name will give you the class name. Here to get the class name of the object. It's really a nice idea to have this. Reason being is when you have thousands classes, then it give you edge. Okay, this is exactly from where you are getting the log. So return to get the class name from the class actor object. You can use ukismet system library get display name, and you can use the actor object. Okay, and here now this function is done. Now I will move to the PM. So in PM we will just attach our string to the existing one. From class, here we will write the class name, get class name, get class from actor object, actor object. Okay, this is nice. And next thing is the DM. Then here we will use the G engine. If G engine If the G engine is ready, then we will print the log in the viewport. So G engine dot add on screen debug message. Here, this is the default value which I usually use. You can use the same, and I will put the color red so we can differentiate. This is our log. Okay, so this is one, and we will call the PM and will pass the same data which we are using here. Perfect. Okay, so this is our small util class. So let's check if this util class is working fine or not. So the first test we can do it here. When we are spawning the boxes, we will just use mutils dm. This is dummy data from begin play, and we'll pass this to. We will also print dm pm. This is just log this. Okay, these are the two main function which I do want to test. Compile. Okay. It's okay. Maybe in e color type, sort h undefined, sort 20, sort h20 e color type. Hmm. Am I doing something wrong? Seems correct. Give me a second. Let me close this window. Open it again. Use of undefined type. Uh-huh. Undefined. Hmm. Don't think we have done anything wrong here. It's in the header file. Enum type redefinition. Okay, give me a second. Let me stop it. Because we haven't touched that code and previously it was working fine. Okay, it might because like somewhere in the code it is including this file again. That is why it is giving redefining. So what we can actually do, we can hash pragma once. So we are just telling to include this file just once. Should work fine. Okay, so we will do the same thing to this and we'll compile and it is running fine. It should run fine though. Okay, now the changes which we have done, it was in the box.cpp, and let me check that log. So these two things which we have to test. So let's see if it is working fine or not. It is up. Content. Let's run. If we will stop it, you can see here we are getting two logs, but on the top it was just printing one. See? Okay, so our functionality is working fine. So today I just wanted to add the utils class. In the next tutorial, we will add the functionality where we will, you know, we will give the error if we have hit the correct sort or not. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.